The Biden administration on Friday introduced new regulatory proposal that would impose a new tax on the fossil fuel industry and penalize producers who exceed certain level of methane emissions. The Environmental Protection Agency, which spearheaded proposal, said it would help tackle wasteful methane emissions from the oil and gas sector and encourage facilities with highest emissions levels to meet higher performance levels. The proposed rules would limit wasteful emissions per metric ton of wasteful emissions in 2024. It would create waste emissions fees starting at $900 rising to $1,200 for 2025 and $1,500 for 2026. Beyond. Under President Biden's leadership, EPA is providing a comprehensive strategy to reduce wasteful methane emissions that endanger communities and exacerbate the climate crisis. EPA Administrator Michael Regan said in a statement. He continued, today's proposal, when finalized, will support a complementary set of technology standards and historical resources from the Inflation Reduction Act to promote industry innovation and rapid action. We are laser focused on working collectively with companies, states, and communities to ensure America uses the technologies and innovations that help develop a clean energy economy. Top energy lobby group releases 8-figure ad campaign to boost U.S. manufacturing. Ahead of 2024 election, the announcement was immediately applauded by Green groups and Democratic congressional leaders, including Senate Environment and Public Works Committee Chairman Tom Carper. Dell. Environmental Defense Fund President Fred Krupp added that implementing a methane fee is a common sense move to reduce emissions in the economy. Alaska Native Americans unleash Biden admin's climate agenda. Communities and culture are at risk for years. Environmentalists and Democrats have called for tougher regulations targeting methane, which activists call a super pollutant that is much more potent than carbon dioxide. Reducing methane emissions could be a step U.S. could do to slow the pace of rapidly rising global temperatures, EPA said Friday. He added that it was among the most important actions. However, the EPA's proposal was met with approval from the fossil fuel industry, which called it a punitive tax increase. As the United States looks to energy producers to provide stability in an increasingly unstable world, this punitive tax increase is a serious misstep that undermines America's energy advantage. Dustin Meyer, Senior Vice President of Policy, Economics and Regulatory Affairs at the American Petroleum Institute, said in a statement Friday, "While we support smart federal methane regulation, this proposal creates an inconsistent, confusing regulatory regime that will only stifle innovation and undermine our ability to meet growing energy demand," Meyer said. To repeal the IRA's misguided new tax on American energy, we look forward to working with Congress. Offshore oil and gas allows 2-decade low